All right, welcome back to trigonometry. Here we are. We're looking at another problem that is kind of a quadratic. Notice that they are all cosines, so we don't have to do any shenanigans with changing out anything else. So we're just going to see if we can't do factoring by grouping here. And we're looking at the AC method. That's multiplying the first and the last. We get negative 72. And then trying to think of two numbers that multiply out to 72 that will add up to 1. How about we try 9 and negative 8? So we're going to say this is 8 cosine squared x minus 8 cosine x plus 9 cosine x minus 9 equals 0. Okay, so just a happy coincidence that it was 8 and 9. There we go. So let's go ahead and we'll factor out an 8 cosine x out of my first value. So we have cosine x minus 1, and we have plus 9, and we have cosine x plus minus 1 on the second one. Okay, equals 0. So we have a cosine x minus 1 equals 0, or we have 8 cosine x plus 9 equals 0. Okay, we have cosine x equals 1, 8 cosine x equals negative 9, cosine x equals 9 over 8. Okay, negative 9 over 8. Okay, so cosine x equals 1, we're going to get x equals 0 or 2 pi or 360 degrees. But we'll go with 0. And then for cosine x equals 9/8, well, remember what cosine looks like? Cosine looks something like this. Its farthest down value here is negative 1. Negative 9/8 is a little bit bigger than 1. It's a little bit more than 1. So it's actually y equals negative 9/8 is sitting right here. These two functions never meet. This is not an answer. So that's not going to work. So the only answer we get is x is equal to 0 degrees. And even though that's rather, that might be a little underwhelming or a little, it's a little it's a little bit of a letdown. That is indeed the answer. So that's all we can really do with this one. And well done. So factoring, solving, and then figuring out what angles things are. If you ended up having to say inverse cosine of 0, you'd still get 0 degrees. Okay, so the calculator would still do this for you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. All right, take care.